Right, welcome back to Tell Me Why. I was thinking of taking 5, maybe 10 minutes and talk about clinical depression and alcoholism. Especially in men, because this game is glossing over the fact that at least one character in this game is obviously suffering from depression and nobody's reaching out. Yes, I know. That is very, very true to life. And it's very sad. But especially in this case, you would think his friends would still be in contact with him and see how he changed, how he's suffering. But no. They're just saying, oh, Sam is at it again. Sam is drinking again. Alcohol is bad, people. And, you know, I'm preaching to the choir, but seriously. Alcohol and drugs in general, because alcohol is a drug, won't solve your problems. It won't help you in any way, shape or form. It may be a quick relief, but in the long run ruins more than it helps you in any way. And if you feel the need, if you have a constant intake of alcohol, any kind of drug, like a ritual, every day, every evening you drink your glass of wine, whatever, that is already a form of addiction. It might not be a physical, but a mental one. So maybe don't have, if you have to have alcohol, which you shouldn't, but sometimes, okay, it's fine, like going out to drink with your friends from time to time, but don't have set days where you go out and drink. If you have those, maybe think about why. If it's the alcohol or the friends. Okay? I won't go into this in more detail. I was thinking of linking some things. Maybe I'll do it later when I have the time. And figure stuff out because, well, I'm from Germany, so my links will be different from people in the US. I'll try to find international links. Or, well, country-specific ones, I don't know. If you're suffering from a depression in any way, shape or form, reach out, get help. There are a lot of hotlines. You can text if you don't want to talk on the phone. I personally wouldn't want to talk on the phone, so just reach out, get help. That is the best you can do for yourself. There's always a way to get out of it, to help yourself. And you don't have to do it for somebody else. Do it for yourself. You are important. You are what matters. And you're loved, even if you don't feel like it. Okay? Well, let's get right into the game and see what Tessa has in store for us. Ignore the German. It will be gone. There we go.
I grabbed my odd 6 from the trunk and set my sights.
Oh, so
Yes, sir. Wait, you said
you saved it?
Crystal. Caesar's closed up that way, yeah?
Hey man, when the...
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Maybe turn yourself to me? Face me when talking to me? Yes, no, maybe?
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
Okay, thanks.
Kind of sad, but I guess understandable.
Doing some shopping?
Looking for Tessa. Let's be honest
Just
here.
looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
About your hunting story.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Come on. I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass to read a schedule.
You're gonna work yourself to death, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the money down. That security deposit is gonna be a bitch.
Oh, on that subject, we've got someone coming to check out the house in 2 days.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and apparently he'd pay in cash.
Holy shit. That's what I like to hear.
I guess I missed an opportunity to talk to Innocent, maybe? Well. Listen, you want to talk? Sister, my dearest. You want to talk? Okay. Anything?
We could use some of that at the house.
Well, then take it, no? Well, we're here for Tessa, I guess, so. Me sees nothing to interact with? Oh.
Stripes candy? Never heard of it.
Neither have I, but
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
then again, there are a lot of candies in the US that Germany doesn't have. Because our candy is way better. I know. Really depends on taste, but in my opinion, most American sweets are just way too sweet. And I definitely don't have the sweetest tooth of them all, so I preferred salty if I have the choice. Oh, talk.
You done shopping?
Pretty much. Looks like Tessa isn't around. Should we go talk to Tom?
I guess. Open.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello,
Yeah.
Tyler. Can I help you?
Yes. Talk to me. Oi, talk to me. I'll get uncomfortably close if you don't talk to me. Okay, makes total sense.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Mm-hmm.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Okay. I guess you have very loose-mouthed
Okay.
police officers.
Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, we need the truth to heal.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
And you want to run for mayor?
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
You won't be alone.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Alright, alright. I just wanted to help, alright? Ah, it's open.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye. Is that the mangy muskrat?
Good thing we can just take everything that's lying around somebody else's home.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Okay. I'm so not into itch gaps.
Tired already?
Okay.
Cheddar dip? Ugh, yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Ugh, God. I wonder what's in that box. No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Yeah, I have no idea where those tomato cans are supposed to be. This one?
We could use some of that at the house. Maybe I should pick up some for Allison? Why am I standing here looking at this?
I have no idea. Maybe because for some reason this game... Ah, there we go. Molto bene. Mm. 14.
Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay, sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
On it.
Where the bleach at? Where my voice at? Gone. Okay, that's 6. Do you really need to count that?
6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
With what?
Hey, You remember the ad for this? What was their slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
Okay.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Well, it looks good. There is room for improvement, but
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
okay.
Okay.
You found the box of plushies?
This entire room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far from the restaurant door.
I wonder what's in that box.
I guess that's not the box with the plushies.
No, that's not it. I wonder what's in that box.
Well, maybe take the box out and look if they're... Oh, if the plushies aren't there. Too easy? Guess so. Boxes I can interact with. Boxes I can interact. Give me boxes I can interact with.
No, that's not it. Why am I standing here looking at this?
Because we're looking for a box and you are too lazy to get those boxes off the shelf and look inside, no? You know, you won't just see what's on the inside if you look from the outside. Doesn't help. Way in the back, close to the exit. But that's definitely not
Why
it.
am I standing here looking at this? I wonder what's in that box. No, that's not it.
And we can't look into this one, and there is no box here. Unless we can... No, we can't.
Why am I standing here looking at this? No, that's not it.
Well, Taylor, you are of no help. None at all.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably, but nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
Okay, I thought you meant the exit.
So...
Well, it's definitely not 6. And it seems to be more than 8, so 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
What? Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh, damn it.
Gotcha.
Where
Come
he at?
on, is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
Come on out.
Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
So is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
It doesn't look like it now.
Gotcha.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Okay.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Ooh.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
Yeah, can I take it? Tyler, can we take it? What? Why aren't we taking it?
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I'm still figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Yeah, I don't. But thank you. Anyway...
And I'm done.
No way! You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
That's so sweet.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be.
That's true.
It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
I'm not sure if Tyler's ready for a relationship of that sort yet. But then again, it can help. You know what? You're swell too.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
So I've strayed from the path 2 times now. Hopefully that doesn't negatively affect my outcome.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Listen, you don't have to go there, you know?
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
You don't have to force her to come.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Okay.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know.
I don't.
Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Where's the memory?
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Well, she definitely came here because there was someone here, or was lying here, that she loved. Due to national outlawing of native religions and ways of life, much of our knowledge of the old ways of Lingit spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. Celebrating life. The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects to the departed. Some believe this is more recent tradition. Family members organize a shared meal where fire dish, one plate of food, is burned to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. 1 year or more from the passing, Aquex is held to first mourn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased. This is to honor the departed clan member through a traditional ceremony, show appreciation and pay debts to the opposite moiety who supported the clan during time of mourning. Mourning those who have journeyed to the other side. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt throughout the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan member spirits. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon mourning eagle clans. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for their ravens. After the service, it is customary for members of the opposite moiety to comfort the grieving family by bringing out their Atuvo clan-owned regalia to symbolically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort grieving clan members with support. That's sweet. And you have the tradition of two different clans helping each other.
Here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
What's an eagle doing here? And where's the memory? Oops.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? And we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
True.
Didn't Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
No.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
The one that types like T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Have I left you speechless?
Okay.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Clinkit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinkit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors
What?
the bold, goes double for food.
That doesn't sound bad. Oops.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Clinkit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle
Kind
William
of
for saving
annoying
me
that
from
you
a muffin
can
top.
accidentally
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you
Sorry.
had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinket-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Ah, true. Okay, guess that's it then. That was a short conversation.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Can I don't know, leave
So,
something there?
How are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood
68.
Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
She's always been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains. So,
Oh man, you two are
Oh.
such a pair.
Okay, we done here?
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Okay. Then I guess let's go visit her grave. Okay. Open.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Ah, there we go.
Well, only a few steps in, and I'm already starting to regret this.
You got this, Addison.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Okay. Go ahead.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Where?
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk... I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
Both make sense for me. Is it really important? Maybe they promised both that they would talk every day And that Tyler would be back soon. What is so wrong with that?
I'll be back soon, alright?
No. Yes.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
No.
Maybe someday, but not today.
What else? Want to talk some more? I don't think there's anything else there. Alright.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar. Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her dad kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
No way. Her box is still here?
Well, we did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
The very old beaver. Alright. Carol Brown. 72, that's a good age. Come on. But that's a lazy gravestone, I'm sorry. Just an arrow pointing down?
Ty.
What is it?
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Older than I thought.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
Looking
What
for
are
you.
you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa.
Talk.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
She definitely could have done better, but... Because there are gonna be comments while I think about these choices. You know, she definitely could have done better, and I'm sorry, but it is up to the people involved if they, well, want to cheat on their significant other. I don't think Marianne and Sam were in a relationship. I think it was a one-sided crush, and in that case, I would think it is better to be honest with your partner and say, hey, I'm sorry, but I am feeling attracted to somebody else. It might just be well, passing thing, or it could be permanent. I don't know the depth of Sam's feelings. Now they're definitely mixed in with some guilt over his lost wife and Marianne's death. So there is probably a mix-up going on with his feelings there, but regardless, it is not up to other people to judge somebody. As long as nobody else is hurt, it is between those two people, or three people in this case. But then again, in her belief system, I guess she had done what she had to, or she felt that she had to. And it doesn't help anybody to dwell on it and hate her for something that happened 10 years ago. They don't have to forgive her. Don't get me wrong, they don't have to forgive her. And I don't think just saying you did what you were supposed to, you had to, is forgiving her. It is, yes, it's giving her the sense of forgiveness that she needs to move on, which she isn't owned. But this community needs healing, and going in there hating everybody doesn't help. It just doesn't. So
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her.
yes,
It's my fault. She's gone.
no,
I know I've made mistakes.
yes.
All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what He's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have His answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people.
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Sure.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell. You wanna sit down for a bit?
Sure. Hey. Could you give me the option? Thank you.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Stop putting yourself down.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Yes.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
But I still don't see how...
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher. Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
That did somehow very little damage.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Did he really have to smash everything? So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself.
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. At least you were spared.
God, he really turned this place upside down.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
So, anything else?
Well, at least he left us the junker.
I might have found something. Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Alright. Wasn't the crowbar? Yeah.
I guess we know how he made the hole.
Yeah.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
That's not how you use leverage, I'm sorry, but... It's a wonder that you got it open this way.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Do we have an eye symbol? Yes. The goblins? Something the goblins earn their voice.
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Right? Okay. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose. For the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said Moose. Did I just give you something? The Secret Keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go by it. So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper. Her voice filling the minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of this day's secret high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out, as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," said the secret keeper, "and give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handled brush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets, pshaw. You'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I shared the gift of voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her, using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use a gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. Interesting. Okay. Now, as to the numbers. Oh, okay. I didn't need to read it. 130. Oops.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
That did it.
All right.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry we're in this situation. I know...
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
I know you feel you'd made a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Oof. Okay. Can I? Okay.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but somehow something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 60 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. Ah, okay. Yes, I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks
What a
on you.
mess.
You know... it's alright. If you... if you're in... if in a case of infidelity, why not use protection? Condoms exist for a reason, you know.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the
Really?
barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Yes. Oh, memory. I missed my memory. Ah, it's that one again?
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Are you really ready, Alison? Do you want to talk? Alright, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Huh? More memory? Not close enough.
This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Ah, there we go.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Yeah, sorry, I
The Mad Hunter.
can't make anything out here.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
No? Am I missing a memory? Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Memory? Ah, there we go. I wanted to recall that memory.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What?
That was harsh, Tyler.
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Thank you, Allison. We can't.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy.
Fix him.
Try to focus on him, all right? Don't think about anything else.
I fix him. No?
I'll try.
Okay. Memory, 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 memory. What are we focusing on?
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
It's true, but she is not ready. Ty, you were away. You had time to process all of this. Why she didn't?
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children! Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Okay, I see. So the twins mixed that memory with the night Marianne died. It might even be the same night. Although I don't think so. But it's possible. And because of those mixed memories, the misremembering is even worse than it seemed to be before that. Well, okay, they were 11 at the time, and it's a traumatic experience, but I'm still wondering. There's still something missing. No? Am I the only one that feels like that? Huh. Is there more to this? Is there another chapter, or is this over now? It doesn't feel like an end. So there should be another one, right? Well, yeah, it's definitely too open-ended to be the end of a game. Oh, and of this game especially. So there is probably more. Oh, sorry. Was answering some texts. I'm curious how my choices will affect the game so far. But I don't know if I can skip it. I know that I... okay. Good. Tyler felt relied on when Ellison chose his memory at the house. Okay. Tyler didn't feel heard about needing time when Ellison accepted the house showing. I'm sorry. They needed the money. Ellison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. Tessa felt grateful the twins kept her in their lives. 19% didn't forgive Tessa. I would love to talk to those people. I want to know why. I can understand the choice of cutting people out of their lives, your own life. It's definitely healthy in some way, but in this case, I don't think so. She was more of a mother figure than, especially to Tyler, than Marianne ever was. Yes, they loved their mum, and they did have an interesting relationship, but I think Tessa was the mum they wanted but never had. Just that she then fell into her religious beliefs, and that ruined a lot. But yeah, I don't think forgiveness cannot be earned, and I do think that she definitely doesn't necessarily deserve being forgiven, but I think those two need her. And cutting her out just doesn't make sense.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Right? I guess the game doesn't want me to continue. Can I see chapters? There are only 3 collectibles in the 3rd chapter. That's so few. Is it that short? If it's that short, we could finish it today. I'm feeling quite awake. Actually. But Huh. Nah, let's leave it for tomorrow. If the game decided that it's better for me to show tomorrow, then let's do that. Yes. It definitely was interesting to see what actually went down. And I guess we'll get to know who their father is anytime soon. That's also something I'm curious about. I don't think it's even if the letter stated that his marriage wasn't going well and stuff like that. Sam wasn't rich enough for that. Or isn't rich enough for that, I don't think. And Marianne asked for money. Sam would have given it, no matter what. He loved Marianne. It doesn't make sense that he is the father in this case. At least I don't think so. The only other male person that we know of had contact with Marianne is Eddie. She was crying, she was devastated when Eddie's mom died. I think there's definitely some attachment in some way, shape, or form. So this is only speculation, but maybe Eddie is their actual father. Maybe. I don't know. But definitely more likely than them. But I don't know if Eddie was ever married. Didn't pay attention. If it was sad. But there are no pictures of the wife that we saw in his office, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's a third person we don't know. Probably. Because if Eddie is the one making him the righteous moves, just doesn't make sense. Okay. Thinking about it won't get us anywhere. And we have a whole chapter to figure it out. Maybe it'll be spelled out for us. And if it doesn't make sense in my eyes, it's not making sense. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm curious if they will reveal the truth in the end. We'll have to see. And yeah, that's it. Same as the last 2 days. I won't promise that I will stream tomorrow, but it is highly likely. And yeah, it depends on my mood. But because I didn't feel very productive today, I thought, why not stream? Right? Okay. I hope you have a great day. Thank you everybody who stopped by. And yeah, let's see what chapter 3 has in store for us. What secret, what more will be revealed. And I would love to finally see the complete backstory of what happened that night and what happened to make Marianne the way she was in the last couple months. Yeah. Take care. Bye bye.